Hey, what is going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day today, and if not, hopefully you all will have a better tomorrow. Well, seems that Funimation has acquired another title, another big series, which is Robotech. Now, of course, Robotech, I'm sure many of you probably know that it's had a pretty interesting history, one that the creator is not very proud of, which we'll get into in a moment. But apparently, Funimation has gotten their hands on Robotech now. So, this is what the article had to say. Licensed through Q Media Distribution, Robotech the series, Robotech the Shadow Chronicles, and Robotech 2 the Sentinels will join the Funimation catalog. The titles will arrive as a part of an expansive agreement that includes all rights to the franchise, including home entertainment and merchandising opportunities. Ugh. You know, I feel bad for Robotech now because that's a good series. And I'm going to say this. Considering that it's going to Funimation, the very same people that attack their fans and have bad customer service, that sometimes their merchandise doesn't even get out to the fans that buy the merchandise. So the customers have to get refunds? Yeah, it's not looking good. And considering that Robotech has such a big fandom, and considering that, Funimation, like I said, they like to go after the fans, not very good. Ugh. I mean, of course, when it comes to the script, whenever it comes to big popular series, Funimation tries to decently keep it the same, like Dragon Ball and One Piece and Hero Academia. Of course, they'll try to keep it the same. So Robotech, I can imagine they'll do the same, so they won't really throw the agenda that they have into it. But with lesser known series, of course, they'll do that. But so this is what the Esmond Roche show had to say, and he had a very good point here. And this is what he had to say about the situation. And Yellow Flash brought this up, and this was really good, I thought. Very impressive how Funimation keeps the legacy of the classic anime industry alive. This alone, we've had employees gloating that they butchered a dub, and now they're releasing a product that's notoriously hated by the creator for abusing copyright law and ruining his work. Yeah, see, here's the problem. You know how Funimation is. Who's to say they wouldn't do the same, right? And that's another thing that's been worrisome because, look at it. Seeing that they actually have gloated, and this is true, about butchering a dub, and then, of course, when it comes to lesser known anime, of course, what do? They put their whole political narrative into the script, which nobody wants. Yeah, this is already a bad sign. I don't like the sign of Funimation getting Robotech at all, especially with its past and the issues with copyright law and abusing it and everything like that, and the creator hating what happened to it. Yeah, of course, this puts more fear into what may happen to Robotech and under Funimation's control. I don't like to look at this. I don't like to look at this at all. It just definitely doesn't look like a good thing, and of course, with this announcement as well, there was a lot going on here, but I want to take a look at something that Dimitri also brought up here. If an anime is on Crunchyroll or Funny, pirate it. Buy official merch, import. There's such better ways to support the industry without giving your money to people who don't respect it. He's got a good point, because they don't respect the series that they own. They don't. I mean, if they're going around, they're changing the scripts to put their political agenda in them, which isn't needed. Doesn't need to be in there at all. And they do that, there's a problem. Not only that, but if they're going around and saying all these things about the fans that are bad and, putting down the fans, taking shots at them, no, not cool. Not cool at all, and that's not what anybody wants. So let's take a look at this. This was something that Dimitri also brought up. Now, this was an interview with the creator, so here's how it went, at least for this segment. In America, they have a modified version of Macross, which is called Robotech. Nowadays, there are a lot of people who are fans of Robotech without knowing that Macross exists. How do you feel about it? And this is what the creator had to say. I don't understand, nor do I accept the fact that they took and modified my work without even asking. I could not comprehend how a pirated version like this exists. However, I feel I was very fortunate that many other people from other countries around the world were able to see Macross. Harmony Gold has a lot of new projects around Robotech in America. I think they are working on a new movie. For example, do you take any credits from the American Robotech works? And this is what the creator had to say in response. I don't want to talk about it. Please support the official Macross releases. Now it shows you the issues here whenever Robotech was changed, obviously. And so, of course, as the creator stated, they don't understand. But at the same time, they said that, they're glad that people from other countries was able to see Macross, and that they would prefer the original Macross to be supported over what Robotech is, right? And it's sad when the creator is upset over this, especially whenever you have copyright laws being abused. I mean, that's terrible. Modifying work without the creator's permission never should have ever happened under any circumstance. Doesn't matter what series it is, it should never happen. And, of course, here it is, happening right here. I mean, it's really sad to say. But hey, you know what? Not only is this a sad case, but you have the announcement of Funimation getting Robotech, right? So, here's the thing. Well, Funimation just cannot just stop their employees, can they? Oh, no, of course not, because Jamie Marchi has to say something. Mind you, we do know for a fact that Funimation actually can stop their employees from saying these things, but they don't care. This is what Jamie Marchi had to say, and she has a lot, and she's even been tweeting, like the past couple of hours. She's been tweeting, in fact. She's been doing this for the past couple of days now. Not even kidding. You can look at it right now. She has recent posts still about this stuff. It's ridiculous, but this is what she had to say.
Just remember, if there are any line changes in any anime...
Don't you mean in? Jamie, learn how to spell. It's not an, it's in any anime, idiot.
Any script, anything ever that offended anyone who unironically uses terms like SJW and feminist agenda, I wrote them. I wrote them all.
No, you didn't write all of them, but we do know that you wrote some of them, like Dragon Maid, for example. The one person had to say, that's a real smug way to say, I take other people's work and edit them to fit my own agenda. Then, of course, Jamie had to respond again and open her big mouth and say,
I have the best agendas.
Do you really? Because, I don't know, going around and making fun of people, also saying that you want someone's, balls and, rest of the part of their crotch chopped off, does that sound like a good agenda? Trying to ruin their career? I don't think so. I think that sounds terrible. And that sounds like a threat also. Yeah, sounds like a real good agenda there, Jamie. She needs to be thrown in the loony bin, I swear. And then another person now, this is a good one. They said, that's not your job. If it is, then your job needs to be removed from the company. And then she responds, obviously, with,
all of them, it me.
I mean, seriously, she just constantly responds with, it me, when it should be, it's me. But I don't know why I'm correcting somebody that will never learn anything, because Jamie Marchi makes the same mistakes over and over and over again. I mean, seriously. Just, this woman drives people insane. But that's what she loves to do, because she's crazy herself. I mean, she's... insane woman. But hey, you know what? She still said more. And one person said, this is why Funimation no longer has my business, nor should it have any of yours. Regardless of how you feel about Jamie Marchi, we can all agree to that, And of course they had more to say, but she said, regardless, it me. Just, with people constantly saying that Funimation will no longer have their business, which I agree with them, because if they're going to act this way, they're going to let their employees do this, in which we know for a fact that they can control what their employees say. We've seen the contracts. Rakeda revealed them. Tug has talked about them. Yellow Flash has talked about them. I've talked about them. Many other YouTubers have talked about them. So we know for a fact that Funimation could put an end to Jamie Marchi just attacking the fans, but we know that Funimation loves their political agenda. So, of course, they're not going to drop it. But, the thing is, the more they hold on to this political agenda and allow their employees to do this, who's going to want to support them? This is why people are just holding their wallets and saying, no, I'm not going to give you money for this, because they are not going to go and support people that don't respect the fans or anime. Well, I mean, why would they? I mean, I know I don't. I'm not going to give them a dime. I'm not going to give Funimation a single cent. Then again, I'm a sub fan over a dub fan anyways, but that's just my personal opinion. But still, even so, I'm not going to give Funimation a dime, and I don't think that people should if they're going to be disrespected and treated awful like this. I mean, you have the employees going around on Twitter just acting all crazy. Why would you want to support that? Why would you want to be talked down to and treated awful if you're a fan of something? And then the people who have the license to said anime that you like, then they just treat you like this. Why would you give them a dime? It's ridiculous. And of course, this is also the time that Robotech was announced for Funimation. Jamie Markey's just been on a roll, just trying to throw shade at fans whenever she can. And, of course, the whole Kick Vic crowd, they're just preaching and rejoicing over the fact that they feel like they've won when appeals haven't even happened yet, which the appeals are happening, by the way. So, they haven't won yet. And, of course, they still run around and think that they have. And this is how crazy they act. And these are the people that say that they want to change anime for the better when they don't even respect it. How can you want to change something for the better if you don't respect what you say you're going to change? More like you're going to make a mockery of it and you're going to make it worse than it is. That's what it sounds more like to me. I mean, are these the people you really want to change anime? Do you think it's really going to become better with these people trying to be in charge? Oh no, it won't. If anything, the only changes that need to happen for the better is that these people need to be taken away by the people in the white coats and sent to the Happy Hotel. But, that's just my opinion, because I think that's where they belong. But, taking a look at another tweet by Jamie Markey, which was very recent, this is what she also had to say.
It me. I am now all agendas. The ultimate agenda. It me.
I mean, she's crazy. She's a crazy person. I mean, these are not the people I want to try to change anime at all. To be honest, if it were up to me, I wouldn't have them touch it at all because, like I said, they're crazy people. I mean, it's ridiculous. And, of course, right at the announcement of Robotech, this stuff goes on. Is this really what you want? Because it's not something that looks good. It doesn't make Funimation look any better. And at this point, the Robotech fans are probably going to get attacked next because, these people don't care. Funimation employees, they'll just go after whoever. It doesn't matter to them. They're just crazy people. But anyways, let me know what you think about this entire situation down below, and share the video. Let's try to spread the word and get it out there. It's greatly appreciated, and it really helps out the channel a lot. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy, hit the video with a like, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and follow me on Discord. The link is in the description down below. But anyways, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful and fantastic day today, and remember, if today was not a good day, tomorrow could always be better. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you, and have yourselves a good one out there, everybody.